We've got a settler. Where do we want to put it? We're going to have to zoom out slightly. That shouldn't have damaged the frame rate. Where do we want to put it? Well, I'm thinking about putting a city to the southwest of this mountain. So, I don't want to put it there immediately though, because I might as well try and spread my wings a bit and try and get some resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Southwest of the cow leaves me quite a good location, so we'll try that. But I want to keep tabs for sure on my units getting there. I'm going to try and get one of these down there with it, so it's not completely barb fodder. Because that would be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? Take that out. Nice chunk of gold. Right, let's send that warrior down there to try and protect the settler a bit. Parthenon is going to take another 47 turns. Crikey me. That's quite a big wonder, considering how early in the game that it is. Right. Going to heal that in place just to make sure it doesn't die. Oh, crap sticks. Good job I was careful. Right, I'm guessing there's a barb encampment nearby. Luckily, though, it ran away. Right, where are you, barb encampment? You're here somewhere. Are you kidding me? Really? There's one over here now. When your luck's out, your luck is out. So it's going to probably pillage that as well. Ah, dear. Blimmin' thing. At least it can't possibly pillage that one, because I should be able to kill it. It's going to have a go at it, though. Ooh, I nearly misclicked there. Oh, I cleared an encampment for a city-state I barely even knew was there, and they like me by default. Right, that's out of the way. I will heal, and then I'll have to take that encampment on wherever it is. Vicious barbs. I haven't put them on a specifically vicious setting, it's just what they're doing. So is this where we wanted to put it? Yes. There's some iron down here, so I can settle down here at some point if I really, really need iron. It's not a very good city location, there's almost no food, but if we're desperate, we can. Our empire's unhappy, and oh wow, unhappiness has changed. A 2% production drop for each unhappiness. Ha! Well, isn't that a thing? How long is it going to take to get that? 7 turns before we're happy again. Luckily I can work that hill at least. The AI must be cheating with its happiness stats again, because they can't spawn cities that quickly without happiness penalties otherwise. I wonder how badly it's cheating on happiness again. I know I'm on level 5, so the game will cheat and I accept that, but it should be cheating that badly.
Wisdom and virtue.
I've got the wheel, not normally a particularly interesting tech, and I doubt that has changed now. You maybe think I'm kind of ignoring that archer. I kind of am, it's not really very dangerous. It can't take the city out, so I'm not that bothered. I'm only working 1 tile, it's not any good, so it can't exactly starve me down. And there is genuinely nothing down there. Isn't that a great place to have land? Not. 98 out of 100, that'll do. Fluke it, that'll do. Next turn. The barbarians have their own symbol. It's pretty cool. Well, there it is. That wasn't hard to find either now, was it? Is there... Oh, my word. What a load of rubbish that those sets of tiles are. That's definitely one place I won't be choosing to do all my settling. Catherine and Monty must have been pretty even, because that none of their scores changed massively, so I doubt a city changed hands. Right. I've just had a thought, that copper's going to be more useful than I thought, isn't it? Considering gold is much harder to come by in this game now. I just wish I'd had access to that salt before Quebec had got to it, but... You win some, you lose some. I get access to another incense. There's an incense on planes, actually. It's a bit different. But yeah. Heal, actually, in case it spawns another unit and tries to ruin my day. Let's go over here and have a look. Yeah, that iron's really kind of just a good tile surrounded by really, really bad tiles. And I was correct in my saying that putting a quarry on that marble gave me another production point, so that is excellent. And we're happy again, which is definitely excellent. Actually, I better check that we're working that hill and not some grass again. Lock that in. Yeah, we'll let that get up to population 2 if we can, and then go from there. Hopefully by the time we've got our incense back online, someone will have a luxury resource to trade us. Can only hope. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that... Are you joking me? It can't even work, that salt. What a joke. It can use the salt, but it can't work the tile. How annoying is that? Ay, ay, ay. This game can be a ridiculous, can be rather ridiculous sometimes. Actually, we'll heal while we're there. We're friends with them, so we'll heal more quickly. Being friends with Quebec is what's keeping Lisbon's population from slowing down. Kind of annoying now you think about it. At least we can work the sheep because we've got animal husbandry now. I'll be honest, this colour combination does not make me think of Portugal. Maybe it's got some meaning... Oopsie daisy. Meaning that I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't mean to click that. No, we don't mean to attack anybody. That was a misclick. Cool cool little animation there. Let's try and speak English. That would help, wouldn't it? If I plonked a city there, though, I'm just thinking the food situation by that mountain is appalling. I might have to... I don't know what I'd have to do there. I'll have to think about it. My plan might not work after all. I might have to put it a bit further down. Don't know. We'll have to think about it either way. Because there's... I thought there must be at least literally one food tower there, but there really isn't anything that produces food. There's more iron here, but it is rubbish. I'm probably going to have to use a great general to get that salt. That is so annoying. Take that. There's more salt up here, but it is rubbish salt. There's a lot of rubbish land up here. Although, Petra makes some of that interesting, potentially. Hopefully, though, Darius won't get Petra. They'll be ours. We're trying to rush to it. We'll also be able to build the Hanging Gardens, presumably. Oh, we did 99 damage to it out of 100. Of course we did that. Darius has built the Mom. Or not the Mom, the Mo. It's not the Museum of... it's the Museum of Halicarnassus. Or Halicarnassus, or... Yeah, Halicarnassus. Close enough. All this stuff is too difficult to pronounce. At least there are truffles up here, so we should be able to settle up here reasonably soon. 1, 2, 3. We can settle on the hill next to the corn, or both hill, either hill, but obviously wouldn't settle the one on the left where my unit is currently. That would be a ridiculous idea. Right, so that's prepared. Let's get the sheep online. Anybody got a spare resource yet? No. Great writers have a funny symbol. They've changed all the great people's symbols by the looks of it. They've really got some attention to detail going on. It's pretty cool. Right, let's get a pasture. Let's start healing. Ah dear, we're nearly 200 turns in already. I think I'll take a break at 200 turns. That's quite good progress for a first batch, isn't it? Can't complain with that. Probably get, ooh, I would have thought at least 4 episodes out of that, possibly 5. Depends. If I'm doing my quarter and a half slots, it'd be pretty close, I would have thought, to 5. Oh, good job I checked up there, because there will be an encampment. Might as well take that out with the city, because I've maximised my experience against barbs. Oh, I'm losing culture in a few turns. Yeah, 6 of it. It's a shame. Genuine shame. That was my quite handy way of getting very quick access to social policies. I believe Poland gets access to social policies each time they go to a new era. You get a free policy. That's pretty cool. That makes a cultural victory at least a bit more viable, because a cultural victory really was limited. In my personal opinion, the leader that I think they were trying to make the cultural victory work with, you know, Polynesia. I think Firaxis, the developers, were trying to make the Polynesians the empire that were really good at culture. But reality is they're actually not that good at it. France is quite good for culture, just because obviously France gets some very good unique units, so you don't have to stock yourself with a million military units to protect yourself mid-game once everyone else has got huge. And obviously your ability gives you extra culture on top of that. It's pretty good, all things considered. I've just noticed Assyria's cities on the map in the bottom right corner look like poached eggs. Oh dear. It's amazing what you notice, isn't it? I still don't get why Portugal's in white and blue. Because I know there's I know China's in a light green, and I know India's in kind of green and orangey colour. But surely they could get a different type of green. Although it might just be me being a bit of a dope, because I don't really know. I know obviously what the colours of the Portuguese flag are, but is there a colour that represents Portugal, or any Portuguese people watching this video? Can you tell me? I genuinely don't know. Let's try and do a sneaky peek of Passagadei. We'll get the Parthenon next turn. That's very nice, isn't it? Let's get the Parthenon. It's nice.
Earth proudly wears the Parthenon as the best gem upon her zone.
I thought I'd let you listen to the quote there, because this is obviously a wonder I've not built on Civ 5 before. Contains a pre-built great work of art in the great work slot. I don't really know what that means. But we're generating tourism, allegedly. Presumably we're producing it in Lisbon, where the Parthenon was built. Yeah, we've got... what on earth is this? We've got an image of something. This is a bit embarrassing, because I genuinely don't know anything about art. And I'm not a cultured person in this type of regard. So I'm just looking at this mostly in bewilderment, to be brutally honest with you. It's not my area of expertise. I don't tend to visit much in the way of art galleries in real life. But we have an image there. So it's worth culture and tourism. So let's go back to our tourism bar. It's giving us culture. How does this work? We've got 2 tourism and nobody else has any yet. Presumably the way this works is that we have to have tourism to outdo everybody else's culture by looks of the bar. And everyone else's culture is huge, whereas our tourism, because it's only just begun, is ditchy. Does that mean we want to build the Writers Guild next? Could build the Hanging Gardens because we're in the Tradition Tree. Or we could build the Pyramids because we're in the Liberty Tree. Do you know, I've not really got a foggiest. I genuinely don't know what to do. Could build a caravan. Presumably that produces gold? Yeah. Okay. What we will do is try and build the Writers Guild because it does not take a lot of time compared to, you know, normal wonders and similar things. Pastor G'day has tiles of use but isn't working any of them with a worker yet by the looks of it. Okay. No longer friends with Quebec. That's not a disaster because it only reduces the food in Lisbon. Speaking of which, 6 population point. Crap, I can't put it on that hill. Okay, I'm going to have to put it on that slope. I've really got no choice, otherwise it's going to starve. And that's not good, obviously. Oh, on turn 199. Next turn will be the big 200 by the looks of it. Yep. Is there anything here on the last turn I'm going to do in this session? The citrus. That's a new thing in this well, obviously not in Brave New World, but it's new on this map. So, to summarise where we are, we have the Parthenon and we don't really know what it does yet, but it's got a great work of art, so that's surely a good thing. The Great Library also has slots for writing, and the Palace has an art slot as well, so that's good. We're earning tourism at the end of the first batch, so I presume we're doing quite well. And our great work is also producing us culture, so hopefully we'll get more social policies than we did in the last game, where we barely got any. So, peace out for now.